Welcome back, Star Wars enthusiasts, to the Robot Ray channel. Today, we're continuing our journey through the galaxy far, far away as we unveil the top 10 Jedi survivors of Order 66 Part 2. Brace yourselves as we delve deeper into the tales of resilience and heroism that define these Jedi. Let's jump straight into hyperspace and begin our countdown from number 10. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more incredible videos. Number 10. Kelleran Beq. Kelleran Beq's story as a survivor of Order 66 is one of determination and resilience amidst the chaos of the Jedi Purge. A skilled Jedi Knight with a deep connection to the Force, Kelleran Beq managed to evade the initial onslaught of the clone troopers by blending into the shadows of the galaxy's outer regions. Recognizing the perilous situation, Beq employed a strategic approach, prioritizing stealth and discretion to avoid detection by the Empire's relentless Inquisitors. Utilizing his keen instincts and honed combat abilities, he navigated through treacherous terrain and perilous situations, always staying one step ahead of his pursuers. Despite the danger lurking around every corner, Kelleran Beq remained steadfast in his commitment to the Jedi ideals and the preservation of peace and justice in the galaxy. His journey as a fugitive Jedi saw him forging unlikely alliances with fellow survivors and sympathetic allies, pooling their resources and knowledge to stay hidden and outmaneuver the Empire's forces. Through perseverance and a deep-rooted belief in the Force, Beq not only managed to survive but also continued to uphold the Jedi legacy, becoming a beacon of hope for those who sought to resist the tyranny of the Empire. Number 9. Grogu. Grogu, affectionately known as the Child, or Baby Yoda, is one of the most enigmatic and beloved survivors of Order 66 in the Star Wars universe. A member of the same species as Yoda, Grogu's story begins with his mysterious origins and his incredible Force sensitivity. Little is known about Grogu's early life, but he was discovered on the planet Coruscant by Jedi Master Qui-Gon Jinn and brought to the Jedi Temple for training. However, the outbreak of the Clone Wars and the subsequent fall of the Jedi Order disrupted Grogu's training, leading to his survival of Order 66. Following the fall of the Jedi Order, Grogu's whereabouts remained unknown for many years until he resurfaced during the time of the New Republic. Found by the Mandalorian bounty hunter Din Djarin, Grogu's journey became intertwined with the fate of the galaxy once again as he embarked on a quest to discover more about his past and his connection to the Force. Number 8. Zubane Ankanori. Zubane Ankanori's journey as a survivor of Order 66 is a tale of resilience and perseverance in the face of overwhelming adversity. A skilled and courageous Jedi Knight, Zubane managed to evade the initial purge by going into hiding on the remote planet of Ilum, where he sought refuge in the planet's ancient Jedi Temple. Despite the solitude and danger of his situation, Zubane continued to hone his connection to the Force and refine his combat skills, determined to uphold the Jedi ideals and preserve the Order's legacy. As the years passed, Zubane's secluded existence was shattered when he crossed paths with a group of young Force-sensitive individuals seeking guidance and training. Recognizing the opportunity to pass on his knowledge and experience, Zubane became a mentor and protector to the group, guiding them in the ways of the Force and helping them navigate the dangers of the galaxy. Number 7. Eighth Brother. The Eighth Brother was once a Jedi Knight who survived the initial onslaught of Order 66 but ultimately fell to the dark side, becoming one of the Empire's Inquisitors. Originally named Prosit Dibs, he was deeply affected by the betrayal and devastation wrought by the clone troopers under Palpatine's command. Struggling to reconcile his shattered faith in the Jedi Order and the Republic, Prosit was captured and subjected to intense psychological manipulation by the Sith. The trauma and corruption led him to embrace the dark side, taking on the identity of the Eighth Brother and joining the ranks of the Inquisitorius. As the Eighth Brother, he was tasked with hunting down the remaining Jedi across the galaxy. Armed with a distinctive double-bladed spinning lightsaber and utilizing his former Jedi skills, he became a relentless and formidable foe. The Eighth Brother's story is a tragic one, showcasing the devastating effects of the fall of the Jedi Order and the insidious power of the dark side. His transformation from a loyal Jedi Knight to a ruthless Inquisitor underscores the personal and ideological turmoil faced by many Jedi survivors of Order 66. His pursuit of Jedi like Kanan Jarrus and Ahsoka Tano highlights the relentless nature of the Empire's campaign to extinguish the light of the Jedi once and for all. Number 6. Reva Savander. Reva Savander, known as the Third Sister, is a prominent survivor of Order 66 who underwent a tragic transformation. As a young Padawan, Reva witnessed the betrayal and slaughter of her fellow Jedi by the clone troopers. She barely escaped with her life, harboring deep scars and a burning desire for revenge. Her traumatic experience and intense feelings of anger and betrayal made her a prime candidate for the Empire's Inquisitorius program. Captured and broken by the Empire, she was indoctrinated into the dark side, becoming the Third Sister, an Inquisitor tasked with hunting down Jedi survivors. As the Third Sister, Reva was relentless and ruthless in her pursuit of the remaining Jedi. Her skills and intimate knowledge of Jedi teachings made her a formidable adversary. Driven by a complex mix of hatred for the Jedi who she felt abandoned her and a desire to prove herself to her new Sith masters, Reva's story is one of internal conflict and lost innocence. Despite her fall to the dark side, her past as a Jedi Padawan continues to haunt her, revealing the deep psychological scars left by Order 66 and the profound impact it had on the survivors. Number 5. Cere Junda. Cere Junda, a former Jedi Knight, endured the devastation of Order 66 and its aftermath with remarkable resilience and determination. During the Clone Wars, Cere was a mentor to the young Padawan, Cal Kestis. When Order 66 was executed, Cere and Cal managed to evade the initial purge. However, their luck soon ran out when they were captured by the Empire. To protect her Padawan, Cere was forced to endure severe torture and psychological manipulation, which led her to sever her connection to the Force temporarily to avoid revealing crucial information about the surviving Jedi. Despite her harrowing experiences, Cere did not abandon her commitment to the Jedi Order's ideals. After escaping Imperial captivity, she became a key figure in the early rebellion against the Empire. She teamed up with Cal Kestis once again, embarking on a quest to find a holocron containing a list of Force-sensitive children, hoping to rebuild the Jedi Order. Number 4. Second Sister. The Second Sister, originally known as Trilla Sidori, was a Jedi Padawan who tragically fell to the dark side after the execution of Order 66. As a Padawan to Jedi Knight Cere Junda, Trilla managed to survive the initial purge but was eventually captured by the Empire. During her captivity, Trilla endured relentless torture and psychological manipulation, which broke her spirit and led her to harbor intense feelings of anger and betrayal towards her former mentor. Succumbing to the dark side, she was transformed into the Second Sister, an elite Inquisitor tasked with hunting down and exterminating the remaining Jedi. As the Second Sister, Trilla became one of the most formidable and ruthless Jedi hunters under the command of Darth Vader. Her intimate knowledge of Jedi techniques and her deep connection to the Force made her a dangerous adversary. Throughout her missions, she was haunted by her past and her complicated feelings towards Cere Junda, whom she blamed for her fall. Trilla's story is a poignant exploration of loss, betrayal, and the corrupting influence of the dark side, illustrating the tragic fate of many Jedi who were unable to escape the Empire's grasp after Order 66. Her eventual confrontation with Cere and the new Jedi Cal Kestis highlights the enduring struggle between light and dark within her, ultimately leading to a tragic and redemptive end. Number 3. Ninth Sister. The Ninth Sister, originally named Masana Tide, was a Jedi Knight who fell victim to the Empire's brutal tactics following Order 66. Captured and tortured by the Inquisitorius, Masana was broken both physically and mentally, eventually succumbing to the dark side and becoming one of the Empire's feared Inquisitors. As the Ninth Sister, she was known for her formidable strength, both in the Force and in combat, as well as her keen hunting instincts. Her transformation from a Jedi to an Inquisitor highlights the tragic fate of many Jedi who were turned against their own kind through the Empire's ruthless methods. In her role as an Inquisitor, the Ninth Sister was tasked with hunting down Jedi survivors across the galaxy. She was particularly known for her brutal and intimidating tactics, which struck fear into the hearts of those she pursued. One of her notable missions brought her into direct conflict with the young Jedi Cal Kestis. Despite her fearsome reputation and considerable abilities, she ultimately fell in battle against him. Number 2. 13th Sister. The 13th Sister, a less well-known figure in the Star Wars universe, was one of the many Jedi who fell to the dark side and became part of the sinister Inquisitorius. Originally a Jedi Padawan named Mira, she survived the initial onslaught of Order 66 but was captured by the Empire soon after. Mira underwent intense torture and indoctrination at the hands of her captors, which shattered her former identity and beliefs. The traumatic process led her to embrace the dark side, transforming her into the 13th Sister, a ruthless hunter of her former comrades. As the 13th Sister, she became an effective and relentless Inquisitor, utilizing her knowledge of the Jedi Order and her connection to the Force to track down and eliminate surviving Jedi. Her mission was driven by a twisted sense of purpose, as she sought to prove her loyalty to the Empire and her superiority over her past self. Number 1. 10th Brother. The 10th Brother, originally known as Prosit Dibs, was once a Jedi Knight who fell from grace during the dark times following Order 66. As a Jedi, Prosit Dibs was known for his skepticism and questioning nature, often challenging the decisions of the Jedi Council. During the Clone Wars, his doubts grew, leading to a crisis of faith. Despite this, he continued to serve the Order until the catastrophic execution of Order 66. In the chaos that ensued, Prosit was captured by the Empire and subjected to intense torture and brainwashing, ultimately leading to his fall to the dark side. Renamed the 10th Brother, he was recruited into the Inquisitorius to hunt down his former comrades. As the 10th Brother, he became a formidable and relentless Inquisitor, utilizing his deep understanding of Jedi methods and teachings to track and eliminate survivors. His internal conflict and the remnants of his past identity as a Jedi added layers of complexity to his character, making him a particularly dangerous adversary. And there you have it, folks, our top 10 Jedi survivors of Order 66 Part 2. Which Jedi's story inspired you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more epic Star Wars content. May the Force be with you.